Hey friends, I'm glad you're back. I want to first apologize for not having a video up last week. I did film one and I got into some trouble trying to edit it and haven't quite figured that out yet. So switching over to a different editing software that seems to be a little easier, and I'll see if I can get this video. I'm hoping to have this video loaded by Tuesday. So anyway, we're just dealing with the mess of Christmas preparations of, Amazon boxes and deliveries coming and stacks of unwrapped presents, stacks of wrapped presents, stacks of to be wrapped presents, battery lists, what toys need what batteries, and a cross-reference list so we can file those at once. It is insane. So any of you men that are on here, if you are blessed enough that someone else is doing all of your Christmas shopping and preparation for you, please, please, please say us something kind to that person. Just a little extra sweetness to let her know that, hey, her or him, let them know that, hey, that they have all the weight on their shoulders, all the deadlines on their shoulders, and all the Christmas magic is on their shoulders. But you know what? There will always be Christmas magic. So Christmas magic will always happen, and we just do our best as parents and grandparents to put our little touch on it as it comes through our way. That's the way I like to say it. So give some grace to the person that seems to be in charge of the Christmas magic. So there's a lot of stress, enough stress to go around for everybody. Don't just claim it all and run on through to the next channel. But maybe what we can do today, we're in this kind of period of time where we're kind of dependent on deliveries coming in, then we're going to be dependent on going out and physically locating what we weren't able to find online, or at least I'm going to have to do that in a couple of instances. But we can get everything prepped as much as we can. Let's go ahead and get our extra rooms ready for guests to the point that we can. Let's clean up behind ourselves. Let's put our storage totes back in the garages, and let's just try to minimize, and not just minimize and get this in order, but let's go ahead and get ahead for this next week, because no lie, we're going to be all so insanely busy. So planning where everybody has to be, when we're serving meals to our families, and then we have quite a few birthdays thrown in around November, December, January, February, so you can't forget those. So still a lot going on at our house, still plenty of orders being placed. But yeah, so right now let's get the kitchen in order, and the dining room and the foyer, because that's what people will see first when they come in the front door. Let's get that undergoing. I've got laundry already washing and some drying, so that's going. I'll go through boxes and see what needs to be wrapped, which of those are maybe deliveries for my son or my husband. It may not be mine at all. And get a plan for those, and I'm just going to work my way through the living room. I know the extra bedrooms and the bathroom are pretty good. Probably won't have to go in there and touch that up today, but I'll just work my way through the living room, and then the breakfast table, and then back around through the kitchen. Only difference to that is if I hear the machines go off in the laundry, then I'll go switch those over. So I'm piling those on my bed right now. I've got some in here to fold, but I have been piling those on my bed. No shortage of laundry. And I'm keeping the focus to the main part of the house. I do want to take care of some things in the laundry room with you all today. Some organizing and just going through some stuff that I don't know if I should keep. I'm really trying to trash stuff or repurpose, or pass on to somebody who could use some things that I'm no longer using. But I'm a sentimental person, so I have trouble letting go of stuff like that. But either way, let's get that going, and then hopefully in a soon future video, I will have for you the last 2 rooms in our house, which are behind closed doors right now. Goodness. One of them is our home office. It's been used as storage for a little bit. I work out of there, but then things are creeping up on me. Boxes are creeping up on me. And then we had a pretty decent playroom for all the grandkids to come and play out of, and room for them to run around and stuff. But we did need to help some friends out that needed to store some smaller items in boxes and tubs. So we have a lot of storage going on in that room as well, but I believe their intention is to have those things removed as we get closer to Christmas. So eventually this house will be back on track, and maybe I can keep it that way, hopefully. So, all right, y'all. Well, we've wasted enough time. Let's get going. So how many of you are finished shopping? I hope that the majority of you are done or close to done. I started out super early, and I'm in a good spot. I do still have some lingering things I have to track down and a few gift ideas I have to come up with, but overall I think I'm in a pretty good spot and it feels good. So a question for those of you who are in charge of most of the holiday happenings at your house. So that may be that you're in charge of doing most of the shopping, gift shopping, the grocery shopping, the menu planning, the scheduling for visitors coming, and leaving, or itineraries for your family if you're traveling. I'm not going to be doing too much voiceover commentary today. I did enough talking on camera a little while ago. Also, I'm feeling a little under the weather, so a little bit of a sore throat and all that. So I'm mostly going to let y'all listen to some holiday music. What in the heck fire am I wearing? It's cute from the front, but a little confusing from the sides. It's okay. Keep you guessing. Still Christmas pajamas. It's okay. Nobody freak out. We're gonna get through it. Well, friends, we did it, or we did everything that we're going to do for this evening. I know I wanted to do some things in the laundry room with you guys, but that'll wait for a video coming up soon. The main thing is that we got up and we got going, even though we didn't feel well, and we got a lot accomplished, and we got this video edited, and we're trying to stick to some sort of timeline. So I hope to have another video up to share with you before the holidays, before the 25th. If for some reason that doesn't happen, I just want you to know that I hope that you and your family have a very, very blessed Christmas holiday season. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and hit like and turn on your notifications. See you next time at Kelly's Cabin.